Hey everybody. I had to go check on the status of the thunderstorm outside that's deciding to roll through. But we're gonna go ahead and get started. So let's do this. Boom. Finally fixed my I finally fixed my scene changer on my stream deck. So that's fun now. And if you hear a puppy behind us, behind me, she is huffing because she's I think she wants more food. I already fed her though, but I think she wants more food. She's spoiled rotten, but she's my baby. All right, let me turn on my desktop audio. Here we go. Not a whole lot of music going on right now in the game anyway, but we are here. And we're gonna start some more Manderville quests here in a moment whenever Cal gets back inside. Oh, sorry, yawning. I went to bed at a decent time last night, but I did not want to wake up this morning, and I wanted to drink coffee, but my stomach was like, are you sure you want to do that? You sure about that? Are you sure? And I was like, maybe not such a good idea. So, no coffee this morning. I'm running off of like a little bit of like caffeine from a soda and spite for my enemies. I'm kidding. I don't have a lot of enemies. Actually, do I even have enemies? Mosquitoes. Mosquitoes are my enemies. That's about it. Hi, Polar Bear. Hi, everybody. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I got this because I was like, I have plans for this, so I dyed it in my colors. I love this dress. It's so pretty. So I am kind of like upset at the new set that they put on Mog Station, because like it doesn't even come with the gloves and the hat. It's just like the hey Misa, I will accept your friend request. Yes. But yeah, the set that they just put up on Mog Station is like $18, and it doesn't even come with like the full thing. You have to get the hat and the gloves separately. Yeah, I am Lizard Girl. I am Lizard Girl. And if you hear screaming, it's because it is my cat's feeder going off, telling them to come get food, and it's basically just me screaming into the microphone because it calls them where they need to go. So government websites are your enemies. That's valid. That's valid. Yeah, I do still have horns. So they just go the opposite direction, because I don't think for the Fem Aura model they have one that goes kind of like the direction of my horns. Like, so we work with what we got. So hi puppy, what is it? Hi puppy. What are you doing, pup? All right. Yeah, I already fed her. I don't know. And it wasn't that long ago that I fed her either, so. Are you logging on? Okay, cool. Let's see. Oh, not on yet. Okay. Go ahead and pick up this quest, though. You're tempted to log on and chase beat Ron Eorzea? I mean, you're welcome to. Cal and I might hop on Wilbur the Woober, the whale Uber, to head around and do some of these quests, but but you're welcome to chase us. Oh goodness. So Ellie wishes to share her latest discoveries with you. Oh, this is the introduction to that guy. I remember this. Okay. Perchance you were curious about the duelist's declared target. It so happens I have identified the weapon in question. Okay, Polar Bear, you get some good sleeps. Get some rest. We'll talk soon. Have a good night. Perchance you were curious about the duelist declared target. It so happens I have identified the, you'll lurk from the shadows. I appreciate the lurk. It so happens I have identified the weapon in question. The Treaty Blade is part of an Ishgardian noble's collection, or was, I should say. No, it has not yet been stolen. It has been purchased by an Uldan collector, the wife of a wealthy merchant living in Vesper Bay. Words are hard again today, guys, so... Bleh. Hi, Cad. Welcome in. Suffice it to say, it would be... Oh, hi. There's a wild miso behind me. Suffice it to say, I would be remiss in my duties as a reporter were I not to investigate her. And should the duelist strike whilst I am present, well, I hope I needn't explain what a golden opportunity that would be. I love your chocobo outfit, by the way. And the cattail. That just adds to it. Ingratiating myself to her may prove to be the greatest challenge, though. I'm told she's a difficult woman to please. Fortunately, I am also told that she has a fondness for rare flowers, the sort Tatusi and Camp Drybone sells. You can come along if you'd like. And she leaves. I would dote on you, but I don't have the dote emote on this character. So I will wait, though. Yay! Wait, I should have hug, right? I think. Oh my gosh, yes. Yes, I do have hug. Here we go. I need to,
What's the quest called?
What's this quest called?
Yeah.
The Science of Deduction. It's over here. Hold on, let me grab you, invite you to party so you can find me. It is... If you're, I don't know if you went to a main city or where you went afterward, but we are at the Golden Bazaar. So you can teleport to what's it called? Camp Drybone and then head up. Oh yeah, I forgot you were Pictomancer. All the pretty colors. All the pretty colors. Does Final Fantasy ever end? The fantasy is never final, Cad. Never. It never ends. You can go outside so Snack, aka Cal, can find us. I can come pick you up from Drybone if I need to. And fly over there and grab you. Wait, am I going the right way? Yes, I am. I was like, wait. You have a point, Hollywood. You have a point. Now I'm not going the right way. Now I am, though. Oh my gosh, I'm like in Wilbur's butt right now. All up in the whale butt. Okay. I am in Drybone. Now Misa's in Wilbur's butt.
It's a 4-seater, isn't it?
No, this one's a 2-seater. I need to get like a 4-seater eventually.
Yeah.
You want your own beach whale, Misa. Oh, the 14th day. Yeah, you wake up because you have to pee. But all right, and back where we came from, which is up here. It's like foggy too, so I can't entirely see everything because it's all foggy. I know, the chocobo carriage would be great. I would Uber my friends around everywhere. Alright, so go in here and pick up the quest if you haven't already. There should be someone in here.
I think I already have.
You already have it?
Yeah.
Okay, so is your next quest speak with Tatusi?
I think I already did that by accident.
You already did that by accident? Shame on you.
Yeah, just following anyway.
Shame.
It was an accident.
Okay, well, we gotta go back to Drybone now because you didn't tell me that you already did it. We're getting on the whale in the house. Are you on? I can't see. Okay.
All I see is alcohol.
Just alcohol. So, and of course, if anyone is on this data center, which is Crystal, and or on Goblin.
Are we not coming up on a Gilgamesh soon? We could totally do 8-man content with people.
Yeah, I think that is actually coming up soon-ish.
That fight. That you can do at the end. I know you want that.
Battle of the Big Bridge.
Yes.
Yeah, I want to get the chicken!
Can do.
Hi, thank you for the follow! Thank you, thank you! Let me... Welcome in. Welcome, welcome. We are playing Final Fantasy XIV. And up to shenanigans. We are being followed around by a cat chocobo. Named Misa. The lovely Misa. Right, where is Tatusi at? I see the marker here, but where? Is it up? Might be up. Unless it's in this building.
There was a building that was inside.
Oh, well, let me see if it's, like, in the building. No? Okay. Alright. Let's see. Oh, literally right here. In front of my face. Here you are, miss. Thank you for your patronage. Hi, Fraz. How's your day been? I hope it's been a good one. Was it for love or money that you killed him? Well, that's a way to enter the scene, I suppose. It was you? Have you gone mad? That was an Emilja arrow in his back. I don't even know how to shoot a bow. Emilja don't shoot fleeing unarmed merchants. They capture and temper them, not that you or your victim make for convincing merchants. If you're going to misrepresent yourself, put some effort into it. Wear gloves, for God's sakes, or at least don't wave your hands in front of my face. The calluses on your fingers betray you as a veteran archer. Doubtless you've used your skills to great effect 5 years ago, as did your partner. So again, I ask, was it because he took from you your share or your sister? You don't touch a man's kin. He knew that, and yet he... Damn, I thought he did it all for the money. You two, he's all yours. Oh, nice. You saw where we live in the Alabamas? Yeah. We have a little hobby farm here in Alabama. So in addition to gaming, I also will eventually start doing chicken content and farm live streams. So that'll be in the future. Although the content is probably going to be mostly posted up on YouTube. I might do like reruns or something here. Or like whatever. So, well, I'll figure that part out though. But definitely live streams coming in the future after I get the coop renovated. Thank you for your help, Inspector. Hi, Raven. Welcome. Kind of north central Alabama. Chickens! Chickens! We're about an hour out from Birmingham.
There's the rain.
The rain started?
It's heavy too, so so we might lose connection.
Oh, the server. Okay. I am in on Crystal in Goblin. That is where we are. So Goblin mode. Always Goblin mode. At least he's competent, but when did investigating crimes become such a popular profession? I know, it won't stop raining. It won't stop raining. Like, it has been just dumping buckets on us. I like did a speed run of mowing my lawn the other day, and and yeah, and then it rained yesterday as well. But I decided to like cancel. I was originally going to do an unscheduled stream yesterday, but I was just like, I'm not even going to today. Yep, Goblin mode. Welcome, Alistair. Yeah, Goblin mode all day, every day, right? Exactly. Like, you're either like a goblin, a gremlin, or I guess some people can be trolls.
In the first place, I have to look at you.
Okay, it says it reconnected. Okay.
Everyone's scaring.
All right. If you can hear me, refresh. If you see the chat, refresh. Yeah.
Two hours later.
And welcome back from ads, everybody. We are about to attempt this once more. Let's get going. And I'm back. I will throw hands at a thunderstorm if I need to. But we are gonna attempt to do this once more and see what happens. All right. It kicked me out of the quest because I didn't finish the dialogue. So let me get started here. Here you are, miss. Thank you for your patronage. Was it for love or money that you killed him? It was you? Have you gone mad? That was an Emilja arrow in his back. I don't even know how to shoot a bow. Emilja don't shoot fleeing unarmed merchants. They capture and temper them, not that you or your victim make for convincing merchants. If you're going to misrepresent yourself, put some effort into it. Wear gloves, for God's sakes, or at least don't wave your hands in front of my face. The calluses on your fingers betray you as a veteran archer. Doubtless you have used your skills to great effect 5 years ago, as did your partner. So again, I ask, was it because he took from you your share or your sister? You don't touch a man's kin. He knew that, and yet he... Damn, I thought he did it for the money. You two? He's all yours. Yes, of course. Thank you for your help, Inspector. At least he's competent. But when did investigating crimes become such a popular profession? It's not his job, you know. He just likes doing it. He belongs to one of Ishgard's high houses. Some say he's a baron. Not at all like that buffoon Hildebrand, you know? I try not to think about Hildebrand. We should get going. Lady Durilda will not take kindly to wilted flowers. Alright, and then I think we go to Vesper Bay from here. Is that the part you're on?
What?
Do you need to go to give the lavender to this lady?
Let me investigate Nofika's wells.
You're what?
Nofika's wells.
Jeez.
Might be after this part.
How far did you get ahead of me? Alright, well, I'm going to Vesper Bay if you want to use one of your Etherate tickets.
I'll just kind of catch up with you, honestly. Yeah, I gotcha.
Alright. And then she's right over here, I think. Wasn't she up in here? Yeah. Again, as I told the last 20 who came before, if you have come looking for work, you were too late. And even if I were in need of additional security, I would not deign to hire a common adventurer. Now remove yourself from my sight before I have you removed. Give her a lavender. Did you really think I could be so easily manipulated? Present the right gift, speak the magic words, and you would earn my respect. What is more, a flower's beauty is fleeting. I value beauty which transcends the boundaries of time, everlasting, enduring, unchanging, like mine. Now get out. Forgive us, Lady Dorilda. We meant no disrespect. We were afraid that you would not heed our warnings otherwise. A notorious violent thief is plotting to steal the treaty blade. You fools, I shall come to claim the collector's blade. Yes, I read the mithril eye and know full well of whom you speak, and it is none of your concern. I have a legion of guards at my disposal. Should he try, I will have him seized or worse. And even if by some miracle he should succeed, he will not escape my wrath, for I have retained the services of a certain gentleman. Ah, but you may see for yourself. Like every piece in my collection, he has been chosen with the utmost care. Now look on, my peerless inspector, interlopers, and despair. Ships that pass in the night, a signal shown in the darkness. The lady cries out for a guardian, and a gentleman must needs oblige. I swear to you here and now, I, Hildebrand, agent of inquiry, inspector extraordinaire, shall neither slumber nor sleep until the fiend who covets the treaty blade is brought to justice. My lady, what brings you here? Are you come in pursuit of the duelists as well, or perchance in pursuit of me? As if I would spend a single gil on an insufferable, incompetent... To be fair, you are not spending a single gil on me. The chance to investigate such an intriguing case is payment enough. Preemptive declarations of criminal intent are hardly in vogue. Sorry I'm late. Busy solving a murder. Briardian, consulting inspector. At your service, my lady. Conniving inspector. Consulting inspector. Rotting flesh and saltpeter. Hildebrand Manderville and Nashum Makaraka, I presume. Two rank amateurs playing at a profession of which they know not. Call me when you've finished with these wastrels. You see, I do not want nor need your help. Briardian is more than capable of overseeing the transfer. Now, get out, all of you. Where have you been, Maria? And where is my vase? There was this strange flying thing, and the vase, I dropped it in the water. I was so... That vase once belonged to the royal house of Thorn. Do you have any idea how much it was worth? You will go back outside right now and search for my vase, and you are not to return until you find it. Do I make myself clear? My lady, pray allow me to go in the girl's stead. It is not safe, for she herself spoke of a ferocious wild beast. With my unmatched investigative skills, I shall swiftly locate and recover the missing vase, thereby earning your respect, at which point you will gladly grant me permission to investigate the thieving duelist. Verily, it is a plan fiendishly clever in its intricacies. Not when spoken aloud. Miss Maria, would you be so kind as to tell me where exactly it happened? I picked up the vase in Uldal like Mother said, and I was on my way home. I was crossing the bridge and then the flying thing came. I got scared, so I ran. When I stopped, it was gone. But so was the vase. I think I dropped it in Nofika's wells. I want to go and look, but there were scary-looking things down there. I'm scared to go alone. You are no longer alone, Miss Maria. We shall go together and look for the vase. All 5 of us. All 4 of you. I'm going after Inspector Briardian. If the duelist strikes, I mean to be there. But, Miss Ellie, how can you ignore the plight of a young girl for the sake of a story? Because that's my job, you imbecile. Well, we shall not be derelict in our duty to justice. Come, Nashu, we must away. You don't even know what the bloody vase looks like. Maria, dear, listen, if it gets dangerous or if you feel afraid, you run to this adventurer for help. You understand? Onward! Alright, investigate Nafika's wells, right? Okay, let's go! Where is Nafika's well? We can fly it. God. Come to the Woober! The Woober. Wilbur the Woober. Alright, let's go to this one over here first. That girl what run by earlier? Aye, I seen her. Had something in her hands but dropped it while crossing the bridge. Didn't get a good look, but I reckon it don't matter any road. Whatever it was, it's long gone by now. A vase? Well, anything that falls in the water is like to be swept downstream fairly quickly. Does this have anything to do with that queer winged beast I saw earlier? No? Never mind then. A pox upon that thieving demon bird. He shall rue the day he crossed paths with me. Look, it's Greg. Huh? A vase? I know not of what you... God, curse this infernal refuse underfoot. Every point is a dagger. There's something in the water at the man's feet.
It's all great.
Mm. Do I spy the treasured vase of Lady Dorilda over... Oh, oh dear. Does this belong to you, child? Forgive me, I was so engrossed in my search that I did not notice. Your search for what, pray tell? The demon bird that absconded with my weapon. I set it down for but a moment, only to see it next in the talons of that accursed creature. I gave chase, following it to these waters, and in my haste I must have stepped upon your vase. Don't fret, Maria. I know it looks bad, but I'm sure Inspector Hildebrand will think of something. Oh, but I already have, my faithful assistant. Hearken to me now, for as the rising sun doth dispel the dark, so shall my solution resolve our dilemma. But first, we must gather as many fragments of the vase as we can find. Fetch quest! Fetch quest! Gotta do the fetch quest. Fetch quest. Come to present your findings, have you? Splendid, let's have a look. Well done, my friend. This should be more than sufficient for our needs. He has performed miracles with far less after all. A shattered antique vase will not deter Inspector Hildebrand from his mission. There is but one person in all Eorzea capable of reconstructing this vase, a man whose skill with the hammer has brought rival goldsmiths low. So breathtaking are his works, so fearsome his competitive spirit. This man is no mere goldsmith. You speak of him as one would of a great warrior. Once, a notorious gang of thieves perpetuated a series of robberies in Ul'dah, targeting establishments which sold luxury goods. One such shop was owned by the humble lapidary of whom I speak. His was the last shop the thieves struck, for the following morning they were found beaten, bound, and gagged in the gold court. The brass blades never learned who was responsible. The only information they had were the testimony of a thief who kept muttering the words, "The hammer, the hammer." He sounds dangerous. Aye, that he does, and I do so enjoy the company of dangerous men. But where are my manners? I have yet to properly introduce myself. I am Gilgamesh, and that is my companion, Enkidu. Give me the chicken! Well, not really. It has been many moons since I last saw her, so to ease the burden of loneliness, I tamed a rooster and painted it green. In any case, you mean to search for this goldsmith, yes? If so, it would be my pleasure to help. The pleasure is all mine, Gilligan. I, Hildebrand, Agent of Inquiry, Inspector Extraordinaire, bid you welcome. If it is that hard for you to remember, I give you leave to call me Gil. Excellent suggestion, Greg. Playful monikers are an effective means of building camaraderie. Call me Hildy. Now then, from what I know of the goldsmith's propensity to procure materials himself, I have deduced that he is most likely to be found in the vicinity of Blue Fog in northern Thanalan. It is there that we shall begin our search. Where are you going? We gotta go to northern Thanalan. Yeah, we need to go to Camp Blue Fog, which I am teleporting us to now. Northern Thanalan. Flam, flam, blim, blam.
Yep. Oh, man.
Here, have a woober. Away.
Skyrocket. Like,
Mm. Looks like you're sitting on my head. The Doblin's wound indicate that it was felled with a hammer. A trail of bloody footprints lead to the north. I don't think it's been dead long. Maybe whoever did it is still around. To the north!
the cop.
The basilisk's wounds indicate that it was felled with a hammer. A trail of bloody footprints leads to the north. A single blow to the head. Impressive. Go north. To the north we go. What is this? Oh, is that one of the things that I need to kill? For the weapon quest? I think it is. Alright, I'm gonna kill this thing real quick. Yep. That was indeed what it was. What? You're gonna have to do what?
Fix some stuff.
What you gotta fix?
Just got fixed.
Okay. The Doblin, the Basilisk, this Ahriman were all slain with a hammer, as was that beast over yonder, unless I'm mistaken. That Chimera must be his latest prize, which means he must still be about. Mayhap he is watching us at this very moment, attempting to ascertain our intentions. He was ever a cautious man when on the hunt. Alas, it comes to this. Though every fiber of my being cries out in rebellion, I must break my oath and do the unspeakable. What must you do that's so terrible? I must dance. I'm a Manderville man, doing what only a Manderville can. From the peaks of Carthus to Thanalan, Manderville man. I love this dance. The other one's good too. I cannot avert mine eyes. That is the dance of House Manderville, passed down from father to son. Were I to perform it within sight of our quarry, he would not be able to resist revealing himself. Alas, I neglected to properly stretch my legs beforehand. My good woman, I see no other solution. You must dance in my stead. Though it be a gross, nay, unconscionable violation of my family's traditions, I must bequeath to you the Manderville. Complete quest. Dance get. Okay. Where is it? No, I don't need that. Wait, do I have that one already? Yeah, I already have that one. The time has come for you to do what only a Manderville can. We are as siblings now, my constant comrade, for I have shared with you the secrets of House Manderville. Now you must use that knowledge, go to the fallen chimera, and dance like only a Manderville can. It is time. It is time to summon. Oh, hi, Meg! Thanks for the lurk. Judy is still confused. I can't figure out why she's being confused. I love this dance so much. Fancy yourself a Manderville man. You would do what only a Manderville can. Then lift your legs and put up your hands. Be a Manderville man. He comes! Oh ho ho, you have naught to fear from me, not at all. The only accounts I came to settle were with the Chimera. But you were not drawn here by some coincidence, were you? No, you came in search of me. Godbert, why else would you gyrate your hips in such a gentlemanly fashion, if not that? But more importantly, how in the hells did you learn the Manderville? If I did not teach you, then who? Oh my gosh. These quests. By the grace of Thal, what sorcery is this? He yet lives. These ridiculous cutscenes, I swear. Oh god. Hildebrand Helidor Maximilian Manderville. "10 years, Hildebrand. 10 years since you left home, and 5 since I've learned of your trip to Dalamud. How long were you planning to allow your mother and father to suffer under the illusion that their beloved son was dead?" "Son? You were Hildy's father?" "Godbert the goldsmith's a Manderville man. Smithing is only a Manderville can. Oil him up and give him a tan. Fit for a Manderville man." "Please, father, cease your undulations at once. There are more pressing matters at hand." "This antique vase must be made whole once more for the sake of Miss Maria." Ha! Do not worry, little one. I deal with worse cases before my morning bowel movement. Hold your applause until the end. Baragot, guide my hammer. Look how it sparkles in the twilight, how it radiates elegance. Would you all not agree that it is a work of art? You've completely destroyed a priceless antique's historical value. Nonsense. I have taken a dull, unremarkable vase and transformed it into something far superior. I hope you were paying attention, Hildy. How long has it been since you last held a hammer? Father, that is not my path. I am an agent of inquiry and inspector. It is my duty to help those in need. Miss Maria is one such person. There are others, too, innocent people whose weapons were callously ripped from their hands by a thieving duelist. I thought you had put away childish dreams. No matter. You will understand in due time. No, I will not. I am an inspector, Father. I can be naught else. Mr. Godbert, sir, I don't think my mother's going to like what you did. She probably won't let Mr. Hildebrand help with the investigation. We cannot say that for certain, can we? Mayhap she will take a liking to this reimagining. You spoke of a thieving duelist, did you not? It so happens I am something of a duelist myself. Were we to cross paths with this fellow, I would welcome the opportunity to pit my skills against his. In Kidu as well, I should think. I see you two possess a strong sense of justice. Full glad am I to have met you, Greg. Now, let us return to Vesper Bay and see how our vase is received. Vesper Bay, you say? What a coincidence. I shall be traveling there on business once I have finished gathering materials. Oh, I think I might have seen the demon bird which took my weapon. Go on without me. I shall follow anon. Oh, let me defeat this basilisk again. All right. There we go. Let's see. Is there another basilisk somewhere really quick? Yep, right there. That'll work. Okay.
Where'd you go?
I was right here. Oh, we gotta pray return to the Waking Sands. Pray return to the Waking Sands. I would use your Ether 8 ticket. That's what I'm using. No, I was killing another basilisk. I needed 3 for the weapon thing. We still need to do your fates too, don't we?
Yeah.
Okay. Eh, can't jump up there. Do what? Do you feel farts? Why? Why did you say farts? I hope she likes it. Let's give the vase over. Mother, I brought you the vase. By the gods, have you all no shame? How dare you make my daughter complicit in your chicanery? I don't know where you found this gaudy trash, but it bears no resemblance whatsoever to the vase I purchased. Now see here, Lady Dorilla, not only did you send Maria to fetch your priceless vase alone, placing her in considerable danger should bandits or wild beasts attack, which they did, but... Gaudy trash? Lord Manderville, sir, I did not realize you had arrived. Though I know it is nothing compared to the lavish accommodations and esteemed gentlemen such as yourself must enjoy, I pray my humble abode meets with your satisfaction. Oh, yes, it does, indeed, especially that exquisite vase over there yonder. I wonder, although I gather from your previous comments that you do not like my reconstruction. Hold on, I was seeing... What did... Oh, okay. I thought that your dad had sent me a message that was important. It was not important. Okay. Oh, it does, my lady. It does indeed, especially that exquisite vase over there. Oh, I already read that. Whoops. Okay. Onward. Hi, Azure. Welcome. The thunderstorms took out my internet earlier for about 30 minutes or so. That was fun. Thunderstorm. Thunderstorm. Your reconstruction? Oh, I don't like it. I love it. I would go so far as to call it the new centerpiece of my Thorn Dynasty collection. See, I don't understand that. Like, it was straight up pouring for a good, like, 30, 45 minutes here. And it's, like, sunny where you are, and you're, like, only, not even 2 hours from me. The heck? Oh, what a relief. It would have been... Oh, it's coming from below us?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh, what a relief. I would have been most distressed had you said otherwise. We Mandervilles do take pride in our work and ever strive for professional perfection. Oh, but why am I repeating what my son Hildebrand doubtless told you when he offered to investigate the duelist's threats? Enough expository banter, I say. I cannot recall if your son used those precise words, but I do remember thinking that his help would be most welcome. You will be helping us, Inspector Hildebrand, will you not? Wait a minute. Your father is Lord Godbert Manderville, the man who took Alan Quiveron's seat on the Syndicate? It appears there have been a great many developments over the past 10 years of which I was completely unaware. In any case, we must redirect our energies towards the investigation of the thieving duelist. Our first order of business will be to review all facts with consenting Inspector Briardian. All right, now we need to go to Briardian. Where he at? Oh, he's just right outside. Okay. Why are you still here? Allow me to elucidate. Lady Dorilda has asked that we assist with the investigation. Now kindly share with us all your information. Wow. They won't even do it. Like, they won't compensate you at all. That's garbage. I'm so sorry. Just the gas on the rental car? That's wild. That's crazy. I'm so sorry, dude. That sucks. Fine. Our plans have advanced to a stage that even you couldn't ruin them anyway. I commissioned several reproductions of the treaty blade through a merchant named Jajonpa, who traffics in counterfeit antiques. These blades have been delivered to the observatorium, where they are being distributed amongst Lady Dorilda's sellswords. Once I give the order, they will transport them via alternate routes to Vesper Bay. Oh, I think I get it. You're hiding the real transport with a bunch of decoys, right? They're all decoys. The moment the thief strikes, all our forces will converge on his location, including those disguised as small folk along each route. The real Treaty Blade will remain in the original owner's vault until the thief has been apprehended. Hey, no problem, dude. Like, I was happy to come get y'all. Like I said, it was the circumstances that brought us together the other day really sucked because, you know, you were stranded in the Atlanta airport, but we had fun. Car karaoke, shenanigans, listening to music, scaring the crap out of everybody. Getting asked to go cow tipping, which was really freaking weird. It was fun. So, all good. Let's see. Yeah, the cow tipping thing was so weird. I was like, what the heck? Who asked that? Everything has been accounted for. You are superfluous. Mayhap we could use more small folk to watch the roads in and out of the observatorium, assuming you have the capacity to conduct yourself in an unassuming fashion. Fear not, my fellow inspector, for I am a master of disguise. Have you any information regarding the duelist himself? A description? You never thought to ask Humphrey, did you? The thief is said to be a towering brute dressed in red who wields a halberd. A man so garishly dressed would be so easy to find in snowy Kurthus. Then I suppose we don't need your help after all, do we? Come or don't. I couldn't care less. Be seeing you. Pray forgive my lateness. Greg, my good man, what a pleasure to see you again. We just received new information regarding the weapon thief. A victim described him as a halberd-wielding brute dressed in a ridiculous outfit. A ridiculous outfit? Huh, now I'm intrigued. What reasons would a warrior have for wearing impractical clothing? What reasons indeed? It is enough to make a gentleman laugh. Alright, Inspector Hildebrand would have you accompany him to Kurthus. Allow me to summarize our current plan of action. Our destination is the observatorium, and our mission is to pose as goodly smallfolk, in accordance with Inspector Briardian's instructions. Naturally, should the situation demand improvisation, we are to disregard those instructions. Any questions? No? Then let us sally forth at once. Alright, where are we sallying forth to? Observatorium in Kurthus. Got it. Cool. Alright, so Camp Dragonhead. I'll teleport us, and then we'll take the Woober down. Sound good?
Yeah.
Okay. Wilbur the Woober. I'm parking the whale downstairs when you get here. Huh?
Can't hear you.
I said I'm parking the whale downstairs when you get here. Wilbur the Woober. Did you just fall? I heard you go, ugh. Alright. Onward. Hail to thee, fellow servants of justice. I take it you are one of the many tasks with transporting a counterfeit treaty blade. Clearly you've mistaken me for someone else, sir. At ease, Sergeant. They're with us. More small folk. Keep an eye on them. Or else. Sir, bugger me. Don't you bloody move until I get back. I say, is this land always so inhospitable? The biting winds, the endless snows. Mayhap keeping active will help me to stay warm. Oh, and should I chance to find the thieving duelist, I will, of course, summon you. After administering the requisite beating. Ha-ha! Good, you're still... Wasn't there someone else here with you a moment ago? Ah, you speak of Greg. He ventured outside the gates mere moments before your arrival, full eager to catch the thief, as are we. Come, Nashu, we must answer to the call of duty. Heh, duty. You might look like you might actually be useful. Why don't you have a word with my man near the east gates? We're undermanned over there. All right, east gate over here. You see that just now, no? I don't think my eyes were playing tricks on me, but there's only one way to be sure. You wait here. Inspector, over there, look! What is it, Nashu? Pray tell me what you see. Aha! I see you, demon bird. You will not escape me this time. Why, hello there, my friends. It's Artemis. Oh, it's just Greg. For a moment I thought you might have spotted our thief. Come, Nashu, we have lingered here overlong. We must egress post-haste. Okay, go talk to Hildy. There is naught out of the ordinary here either. No luck, We have scoured every elm of this area to no avail. I can only conclude that having learned that his opponent was to be the legendary Inspector Hildebrand, the duelist renounced his criminal ways and retreated into hiding. Or perhaps he is waiting patiently outside the walls for more wagons to leave? That being said, should you decide to venture into the wilderness, you had best arm yourself with more than your wits. I appreciate your concern, Miss Ellie, but a gentleman should abstain from violence unless absolutely necessary. I'll fight for you, Inspector. I even found a weapon to use. By the 12, is that the same I can't even talk. Is that the self-same spear which propelled me to the Red Moon? Wherever did you find it? It was buried in the snow. Well, one cannot ignore the will of destiny. Return it to me, Nashu. Though I will still endeavor to avoid fisticuffs, I will be duly armed should worst come to worst. Now then, we shall begin our search for the duelist to the east of the observatorium. Go west. West. I have Woober ready for you when you're ready. Not that it was super far, but you know. Whoops. Wherefore art thou, my nefarious nemesis? 'Twas not the self-same creature, but one of many. Nevertheless, I know that my weapon is close by. You sense it too, don't you? Check in! Yawn, did that make me yawn? Greg, I've been meaning to ask. Why do you covet this weapon so? If you but beheld it, you would understand. In some ways it bore resemblance to a spear, but in other respects it was quite different. It was crowned with a magnificent axe blade, to which was welded a musket barrel. Adds in about 5 minutes, y'all. 'Twas one of the first weapons I added to my collection after arriving in these lands. Ah, how I yearned to reclaim it, the strongest of spears. That weapon of yours bears a striking resemblance to the strongest of spears. I claimed this weapon 5 years ago. Surely you can't be serious. Oh, now you call me Shirley? No matter. Give it to me. Give it to me. This spear and I have traveled together to the very heavens. I will not relinquish it again. This spear and I have bested many a man together. I will not relinquish it again.
He still wanted to do this with us.
Do what? Do what?
He still wanted to do this quest with us coming up.
Which one, though?
Battle at the Big Bridge.
Oh, well,
The fight's coming up, right?
is Misa still on?
I don't know. I can't find her.
Alright, hold on. Then we are at an impasse. I can't believe I'm saying this, but well done, Inspector. Thanks to you, we've caught the weapon thief in the act. Miss Ellie, you are grossly misreading our dispute. Greg is a good, honest man who I am certain has never stolen a weapon in his life. Indeed, I have not. Every weapon I have claimed was by rights mine. Adds in 2 minutes and 40 seconds, y'all. Each was a trophy for besting my opponent in single combat. I believe that constitutes a confession. Seize him. A confession to what? I have done naught wrong. You all are beyond reason. Ah, yes, my plan to secure Greg's confession was utterly flawless, and his capture will be the coup de grace. It's almost Big Bridge time. Well, my plan is thus far flawless. Griffin Crossing is still impassable. I know who you are, even if that imbecile doesn't, so let's not mince words. Only you have the skill to face the duelist in battle. Even so, your strength alone will likely not suffice. I suggest you muster what allies you can. Alright, and then we go to speak with Hildebrand. Over here in the corner, you need a ride? Or are you already over there? Are you already
over here.
you're already over there? Okay. Nashu, Miss Ellie? Ah, my good woman, it is a relief to hear your footfalls. As you have doubtless deduced, I am unable to prevent Greg from escaping through the doors. I must leave the rest to you. Right, cutscene. While we are doing cutscene, let me see if I can ping Misa. I think ads are about to start, so I will give it just a moment. Actually, I can probably... Yeah, because I'm not even seeing the countdown anymore. Yes, this wonderful fight. Yes, we're about to do Big Bridge. Big Burge. Huh?
I don't remember this fight at all.
Gosh, I know it's been so long since I've done it too, so we'll find out. But, yeah, I am waiting for ads to run. Actually, yep, there it is. Right back after ads. And welcome back from ads. Welcome back from ads. Alright. Let me finish up this cutscene. That might give Misa and Callisto time to let me know if they want in. Yes, it was I behind these doors the whole time. You took so long to arrive, I was getting worried you might have gotten lost. Long did I wonder what your role in this play was. A silent guardian, content to watch events unfold with minimal interaction. At the last, I understand. We were fated to duel, you and I. Best me, and you may have the spear. Fail, and your weapons are forfeit. Fair terms, do you not think? I will even extend them to your allies. Aye, I grant you leave to summon others. After all, it will avail you no advantage. For Gilgamesh, it is embiggening time! Alright, let me see if they said anything. Or I'll see if Misa's on. Friend list. Nope. 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 Okay. Waiting for Cal to get back in here. Hello. Hello.
Hello.
Did you say hello to the frogs outside?
Every single.
Every single frog? Alright. You ready? You ready for me to queue?
I mean, guess so.
Okay. Yeah, I asked in Discord if they wanted to join, but I didn't see anything, so we'll go ahead and run. We will run. Oh, wait, hold on. Did it not? Oh, there it is. Cool. It highlighted it. I'm just blind. Okay. Let me see. All right, I am queuing, all right? Cal,
What?
I'm queuing.
Okay, go ahead.
Only a party leader may register. Apparently you're party leader. Hold on.
Let me give it to you.
Oh, you want me to give it? You want to give it to me? Okay. Yeah. I guess it switched us whenever you... Do what?
You are the leader now.
I am the leader. Look at me. I am the captain now. Yeah, I guess it switched us whenever you got online first again. Alright. Let go. See if I remember how to do any of this fight. Oh. It's been forever. Forever. Forever.
Twitch stream. Fix.
Do what?
I accidentally exited the Twitch.
You exited the Twitch stream by accident? Whoops. Oops.
Now though, we're good.
Oopsie. Whoopsie.
Yeah, God. It's probably gonna be a little bit
Yeah.
different.
If we're lucky. I've got about 45 minutes before I have to hop off of here, though. What was our next...
Sorry, objective.
Yeah, I was thinking maybe we could, like...
I got lots of quests.
Do what? Yeah, find the big
Sea
meteor
rises,
quest.
it
The
looks
sea
Oh,
rises.
no, it's the current main scenario quest icon.
Huh?
I don't know if you have it, but I have this current main scenario icon.
Oh yeah, up there. Whoops, I forgot about that thing up there.
On the airport.
Airport.
Excuse me. Yeah.
Wee. What is that? Oh, here's this dungeon unlock over here, by the way, I think.
Oh, might as well. It is. Serious.
Yeah. I didn't even think about reading that. Whoops, my bad. What buffs are up today? Heat of battle and helping hand. Okay. Yeah, I'll update it for now. I need to fix my portrait because I keep forgetting to do this.
Oh, your capybara right there in front.
Do what?
Alright. What's the photo mode again?
Slash G pose.
Press what?
Slash G pose.
That's what it is. It's too late. I fucked up. Never mind. You had a really cool shotgun, sadly.
No.
But it's gone.
It's gone now? What was it?
Your capybara was just perfectly in front of us, standing like this, and it looked like a rap album.
It looked like a rap album.
Yeah.
Cute. Capybara rap album. The Capybara rap album. I hear frogs outside. They ribbitin'. I wonder if it's a ribbiting conversation.
Yeah, signing off.
You're like, I'm out. I'm out with that pun.
Don't forget, like, subscribe. So many nachos. I just typed that out. I wonder if we'll even find it or not. I wish we had more people. This is not my data center.
What was that?
That's my controller falling.
Oh.
Yeah, like panicking. She is. Second bed.
Nah.
So I'll get her back.
Oh my god, that's great. The portrait that I'm making.
Oh yeah, I can see it. What is it for?
Just whenever you enter the dungeon.
Oh, this adventure plates.
Yeah.
How do you do it?
Go to your little character menu, and then there's a portraits option, and it's by class.
I'll figure this out.
Okay, who did we need to talk to here? I forgot what we were doing. Oh, we need to go to Limsa? Why did we go here?
How do we go where?
Airport?
It's Eterna, isn't it?
No, it's Limsa.
Oh, my bad. I must be running this wrong. I have a lot of quests, sorry.
It's okay. I can teleport us to Limsa real quick. Okay. And then we go. Nope. Wrong way. Who dis? What do you want? Oh, blue mage. Sure.
Where you at?
I was picking up the blue mage quest.
Oh, no.
I wanna explode myself. Anyway, I'm over at the quest area for the turn-in.
What's it called?
The sea rises. Kind of scared to do a cutscene right now, though. Because watch it, like, pop in the middle of the cutscene. Right?
Wait a second.
Huh?
My objective is to speak with Fog Bright at Camp Skull Valley, which is near Airport. That's why we were there. I didn't go in there yet.
Interesting. Mine is speak with Merlweb in the command room in Limsa.
I guess I'll be back.
Huh? But yeah, like I said, I'm scared to actually pick up anything right now or go into a cutscene right now because be my luck, it'll pop whenever I go in.
Be back, okay?
Do what?
I'll be back.
Okay. Hmm.
What's up?
Huh?
What's up?
I'm looking at all the bardings and stuff. Let's see.
For some reason, my quests are different.
Do what?
For some reason, my quests are different than yours.
Uh, let's see. Come on, Duty Finder. Let's go. Okay.
Me.
What is this? For scripts, probably. Looks like. Let's see.
Could be scraps.
Oh, duh. Okay. I'm naked. Oh, that one. I remember it now. I was like, which one is that one? Let's see. While we are queuing, I am going to run to the FC house. Okay. Oops, there we go. I need to get some magic brooms. Run up to the market board.
Bird.
Huh?
Bird.
Yeah, I'm gonna run up to the market board and get a Actually, did I send my guy? Yeah, I did. I sent him on a venture. View venture report. I have any more venture coins? Yep, I need to get some more soon though. There we go. Okay. Market board. No, not broom bush. Magic stable broom, that's what I need. I guess it's as good as it's gonna get right now.
What's your quest? Current quest called storyline.
The storyline?
Was it?
It's the sea rises. Okay. Here. Oh, Carbuncle, Jesus, you okay? Alright, whoops. Okay, let's go in here. Move to company workshop. No greens. Alright, that's what I was wondering. I didn't know if there were any in the guild chest or in the FC chest.
Alright, we are officially at almost 19 minutes.
Yeah, I know.
It's in there somewhere. He's cooking something up.
Let me do a partial match. Here it is. Yeah, I was hoping it would pop faster than this, but apparently not. Oh. Hey, there we go. You ready?
Making I'll wait for a second.
Let's do this. Finally. Do what?
Why not?
Why not? I don't remember this fight either, so don't feel bad.
It's your rooster as soon as the battle starts. Like it.
Go on, Engineer. It's Toad, your favorite. Fine, I admit it. Fighting all 8 of you is just too much for me.
Let's separate.
Not? Ha! I lied! Empathy! Why, I've been had! This is far from the strongest of spears. I feel so betrayed. Goodness gracious. I, just remembered something.
No stunner.
Hold that thought.
Oh, look at them
I must
chickens.
say, I quite enjoy these tussles. I feel we've gained an understanding.
Like, should I even be this close?
An understanding that I will pound you
Scary.
silly. Rocket punch!
Don't mind me, I'm confused. There we go.
Yeah, same.
Rocket punch!
Confused again.
I got bitter and. Oh god.
I am frog.
Y'all got a curious case of the frogs over here.
Do what?
Everybody's froong.
I won't go down so easily.
Catch y'all alive.
Well then. That's enough of a beating for now.
Ah, yes. This cutscene.
I think that's 2 comms.
Do what?
2 comms.
I got 2 as well. Heck yeah. What time is it? 7:28? Okay, I got like 20 something more minutes.
That was fun.
I know. I love that one. Is it the second one that you fight him that you get in Kidu? I don't remember how you get in
I
Kidu.
think it's the second one. The hard
Okay.
mode.
Alone yet still armed. In any case, he seems satisfied with the halberd. We will proceed with the delivery. Alright, so now go back to Vesper Bay.
Are we on?
Huh?
No, we're not.
Yeah, go back to Vesper Bay. Use one of your Etherite tickets.
We're going to. Oh, for Hildebrand quest.
Yeah. 'Tis more magnificent than I imagined. Will make a fine addition to my collection. And with that, our business is concluded. Cheers. I genuinely mean that in your case, by the way. All's well that ends well, right, Inspector? Though it's a shame that Greg turned out to be the thief. There you are, Inspector Briardian. Why did you not wait for me at the docks? Why are you all staring at me so? Oh, never mind that. Where is my treaty blade? But didn't we just give you the treaty blade? Disguise yourself as the client and let the treaty blade come to you. Take advantage of an existing situation to distract us from the real crime. Brilliant. The man in red never spoke of the treaty blade, only the halberd. Moreover, he always issued his challenges in person. Dear gods, isn't it obvious? What's it like in your funny little brains? It must be so boring. If the man in red did not send the challenge, then who did?
It's not even working anymore.
I believe this is addressed to me. Condescending Inspector Briardian. Piss off. 400 years have I slept, 1,000 faces do I wear. What is yours will be mine. I shall come to claim the Lapis Maiden's virtue. A many-faced phantom thief. Interesting. The design and wording are the same as before. The thief who stole the treaty blade sent this. Very well, I, and I alone, Hildebrand, Agent of Inquiry, Inspector Extraordinaire, once more accept your challenge. You want a challenge, huh? Stand and face me, you buffoon. I love these little episodic quests. They're so good. How dare you all laugh at a time like this after allowing my precious treaty blade to be stolen? And you, Maria. Well, I suppose it is a little funny, isn't it? The two of them dashing to and fro. A pair of gentlemen mummers. You know, it's been far too long since we've seen a show. You should head into the city later. We should head into the city later, just you and me. Not bad, Hildy. Not bad at all. You are indeed a Manderville man. Mark my face, O phantom of many faces, for it is the face of the... I got some elixirs. Hildebrand will return in a case of indecency. Hey, what's with the goggles those men were wearing? They look special. Maybe if I ask nicely, they'll give me a pair? I guess we'll find out next time. Alrighty. 7:36. We've been going for about an hour and a half. Let me see something really quick. Okay, yeah, I think Meg is no longer lurking, which means that she is probably getting ready for her stream. Is hosting still a thing on Twitch? I know you used to be able to do that. Huh. I might see if that still works. It might. Who knows? Okay. Okay, so I've got about 10 minutes, so I guess we can go ahead and pick this one up. You want to go ahead and pick it up? Ellie has put her skills as a reporter to good use. Ah, there you are. I've been doing some investigating of my own since we last parted. I believe I found our Lapis Maiden. The girl's name is Arabella, daughter of one Master Gugurimu, a prominent member of the East Aldonard Trading Company. Her eyes and hair a most exceptional shade of blue. Her beauty is the talk of the Sultanate. Her purported beauty, I should say. You see, none have actually seen the girl in the flesh. Apparently her father is the overprotective sort. Some say that the maiden has never set foot outside the family's well-guarded estate. But all this is about to change. Rumor has it that the girl is to be wed, and not just to anyone, mind you, but to the heir of the Bruguiere Consortium. The formal announcement is set to be made at a commemorative feast to be jointly hosted by the two family businesses. The venue is Costa del Sol, where preparations are going on as we speak. Word on the street is that the bride-to-be will be making a rare public appearance. It is here that the thief intends to strike. I couldn't be more certain of it. Piqued your interest, have I? My sources tell me that the bride's father is already in Costa del Sol overseeing the preparations. This is one scoop I'm not going to miss, and you're welcome to come along. Raven, nice. You claimed first because nobody else got it. Thanks. Yeah, I'm streaming for about 10 more minutes, and then we'll be heading over to Meg's stream, and then I'll be on her channel for the rest of the night. We're doing a fun little collab in just a little bit, so we'll be fun. We'll be fun. So, to Costa del Sol. Yeah, you made it for 10 more minutes. And then you're welcome to watch us over there as well. So if Twitch even lets you host anymore, I might see if I can try to host her channel too. So boost the viewing for the Meg. Boomst. Roomst. Where were we going? Costa del Sol. All right, there we go. But yeah, if the thunderstorms could go the heck away, that would be great.
It's so gray out right now.
Do what?
It's so gray out right now.
Oh, it's all gray.
Yeah.
Gray and gross. All blurg outside. That's the leaves. They came from the deep. Right over here somewhere. You're not one of my associates. This banquet is for invited guests only. If you have no business here, be on your way at once. Beg pardon, good sir. My name is Ellie, reporter for the Mithril Eye. If I might have just a moment of... Ah, yes, that two-gill sensationalist rag. I read your tiresome screed about the self-styled phantom thief. Or I read your tiresome screed about the self-styled phantom thief in his letter of challenge. If you have come to tell me my daughter is in danger, I can assure you that your concern is entirely unwarranted. I have not kept my Arabella safe to this day to see her whisked away from me by some fly-by-night rogue. I have spared no expense in securing the best protection that money can buy. Love the hair. The Brass Blades of the Gerbera, an elite unit of the most lethal swordsmen in the Sultanate. They say one of them caused a man's heart to burst just by looking at him askance. The moment they set eyes on the would-be thief will be his last. If the thief is obliging enough to allow himself to be seen, or do those goggles serve some purpose other than making the wearer look utterly ridiculous? Consulting Inspector Briardian, your reputation precedes you. And what, pray tell, would you propose? I have promised some of the wealthiest men in my realm that my daughter would be attending the festivities. To renege on my word would have dire implications for the family trade. My proposal is a simple one. Entrust the investigation to me. The thief will be in shackles before the banquet commences, and it will cost you not a whit of your precious skill. Very well. Let us see if your reputation is deserved. But consider yourself warned. Greater fortunes than you will ever know hinge upon this banquet. I will not tolerate any disturbances. Such touching concern for his coin purse. If only he can muster the same for his daughter. But do tell, Inspector, after he slipped under our noses last time, what makes you so confident that you can catch our thief this time around? Our man may boast 1,000 faces, but he has but a single modus operandi, and it is painfully obvious. A letter of challenge. A precious treasure whisked away from its rightful owner in the broad light of day. This tells me that our thief is an attention seeker with supreme confidence in his abilities. Doubtless he means to target the maiden using the same methods he used to abscond with the treaty blade. Even now, the fiend is in our midst, having assumed the identity of someone who will be in close proximity to Miss Arabella at the feast. I have already narrowed the field. Arabella's betrothed, Vans, would be an obvious target for a thief. So too would be his father, Morgant. Yalto Nolto and his wife, Sinana, the guest of honor, will give a toast to the couple's happiness. Both will be standing close to the stage where the bride-to-be is set to appear. Needless to say, we cannot rule out Gugurumo himself. Finally, we have Lewinhart, a steward of Gugurumo's estate and Miss Arabella's personal attendant. All the key players, save for the Lapis Maiden herself, have assembled in Costa del Sol. Doubtless the Phantom Thief lurks among them, his face concealed, gathering information and planning his course of attack. We will begin our questioning of the suspects immediately. Should you encounter any suspicious individuals, you are to report back to me at once. Hildebrand Manderville. I could smell the stench of idiocy and incompetence from a mile away. The pleasure is all mine, contriving Inspector Briardian. Forgive me for not revealing myself sooner. I was simply conducting a bit of preliminary undercover investigative work. Yet to see through my ingenious disguise with such ease. Yes, I dare say your powers of observation rival even my own. Fear not, friends. I, Hildebrand, agent of inquiry, inspector extraordinaire, have arrived to defend the maiden's honor as only a Manderville man can. He does realize there's still a fish on his head, doesn't he? Good Inspector, I realize we may not have seen eye to monocle in the past, but a fair maiden's virtue, mayhap her very life, is at stake. From one gentleman to another, let us put aside our differences. Yes, I would welcome your assistance in this case. Me? Assist you? Aren't you a funny man? Ah, Splin! Hi, Splin! Hi, Raiders! Welcome in! Welcome in! It's so funny that you raided because, let's see, in about like 5 minutes, I'm actually about to head over to do a collab with somebody and I'll be on their channel. So, which I will go ahead and shout them out. So that way that link is here if y'all are interested. So yeah, I know, right? I would have been on a little bit more if the thunderstorms hadn't have decided to just poop all over my network earlier. So that was fun. But yeah, we're doing a collab called Feather Party, where it's kind of like Mario Party, but with chickens and birds. So it should be fun. So, you didn't get to raid today on debut day, so you did it now. Well, thank you. I appreciate you. And welcome into the folks that came along with you. If you don't know who I am Sunny. I am a Goat Gal VTuber. I own a small farm in rural Alabama, and I will talk your ear off about chickens. Splin knows. But thank y'all for coming in and raiding here at the last minute. But ka-chow. Yeah, no, we are gonna head over to Meg's channel here in just a little bit. I was just finishing up this Hildebrand, or this part of the Hildebrand quest real quick. We just finished up one leg of it, so. Oh, it makes no matter. My plan is so flawless that not even your bungling can interfere this time. If you wish to assist me, you may do so by keeping watch over the suspects. In the meantime, I have a promising lead to investigate. I shall return before the banquet begins. While I know this may be asking much, do try not to do anything too stupid in my absence, will you? I would speak with you, but not here. I will be waiting for you outside Costa del Sol. Come quickly, for we do not have the luxury of time. Alright, there's that part of the quest. And then I think he's waiting just like right over there somewhere. Yep, okay. I think. No, they came from the deep. Where the heck? Nope, that's Primal Awakening. Oh well, I'll find out later. But yes, thank you all for stopping by. I appreciate it. We are gonna go ahead and actually let me see if Meg is on yet. I don't think she is, but we're gonna see. Let me do that. Okay, yeah, I don't see Meg yet. But whenever she does start, we're snoozing those ads. Don't worry about that ad. We're snoozing those because we're about to leave. But yeah, whenever she starts, if Twitch even still does hosting, I may host her stream over here as well. It'll be from her point of view, but because I wanted to do this and then go support over there on their channel. So but oh, thank you for the follow. Welcome Merly. But yeah, I want to support her and her little collab tonight, so super excited. Get to go hang out over there. But I am gonna call this particular stream for a bit. If y'all want, come hang out over on Meg's channel, or I will see if I can get it to host if Twitch still does that. Thank you again for stopping by. Love y'all bunches. Y'all have a good night.